Alright, party people, we are back in the house, and you have caught up with me doing one of my very favorite not things in the world, peeling potatoes. First thing you want to do is you want to peel the potatoes and you want to get them boiled because you want to make them nice and fluffy and creamy for the top of your cottage pie. And in case any of you out there are still debating whether or not, you know, that pretentious foodie over there, Ryan, I don't know if I ever introduced myself, Ryan Geekie, by the way, in the house. Take some with you. When was the last time you saw a shepherd walking a cow? I have never seen that. So this is a cottage pie. Alright? Peeling away with the potatoes. You want to get the potatoes done, then you're going to use ground beef, ground pork, ground veal. Unless you're 2 turntables and a microphone away from your next or very first coronary, if that's the case, congratulations. But unless you are, don't use extra lean ground beef, okay? Remember this, fat is flavor. And unless you're eating ground beef every day and you're trying to win the Gout Olympics, treat yourself and use some regular ground beef. Or even, at the very least, lean ground beef. Leave the extra lean ground beef at the butcher's, okay? He won't even tell you to buy it, really. Okay? So, that's pretty sexist of you, Ryan. I could hear the posts now. How do you know my butcher's a he? Don't use extra lean ground beef. Fat equals flavor. You don't eat fatty foods every day, and if you do, don't. So, we're gonna get our potatoes boiling. We're gonna make our mashed potatoes, we're gonna set them aside. I'm gonna show you how to do them. I'm gonna make them extra yummy with garlic and Parmesan to go on top. They are going to be killer, sports fans. I'm gonna brown my ground beef, ground pork, ground veal, pull that out, drain it, reserve it, and then for the inside of the shepherd's pie, I'm going to use some leek, some sweet onion, some carrot, some celery, and I cheat, folks. For filler, I use a little bit of frozen peas, corn, and carrots. It's just some filler, and it's what I grew up on. It's my Raphael de la Ghetto pleasure, I guess we'll say. If you don't have any, run over to the Quickie Mart and get yourself some rosemary Clooney and some Italian seasoning. You're going to need these things, some oregano, and along with your normal onion powder, garlic powder, S&P, that kind of stuff. Get some Worcestershire sauce. That's going to come in handy too for the flavoring, and a little bit of mustard, grainy or Dijon or dry mustard will come in handy. Alright, sports fans, we're going to catch you on the flip side. We are on the road to Cottage Pie. This cool cat is in Take Some With You kitchen, and we're going to catch you on the flip side. Blinded by rainbows, stones.